Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday morning, September 10th. We're looking at the market profile of the SPY ETF here on Window Trader. And after a big flush on an M period, which I think was just week longs getting out because we didn't get much of a pullback in I or J. This morning, early on, we were trading right down at a very visual area, which was a single print and the lowest accepted price. Right now, we're back firmly in balance in value. Excuse me. So I think we're going to have a very interesting morning. Again, there's an hour and 10 minutes to go prior to the open, so a lot could happen. But I think we're going to see if we get acceptance back into M to ride it all the way back up, or do we come down, take back the trend day from yesterday, and possibly take out yesterday's low. Right? All is left to be determined right now. 800,000 pre-market, not bad volume, nothing like it was yesterday yet. But still pretty good volume. Again, your destinations are far and wide apart. Your ranges have been big, so volatility will continue. Okay, destinations. So right now, on the upside, your first one is my pre-market high of 341.12. Then we have yesterday's high of 342.46, and then the afternoon rally high of 345.40 from September 4th. For the downside, remember we went out with a price probe. Right now it's being firmly rejected, 342.43. So then we would have the single prints of 338.91. That's D's low, filling at A's high of 338.16. This is a bad tick. That's right. I'm looking here. I'm sorry I paused. I'm like, why is F all the way down here? F had a bad tick yesterday. Those single prints are still alive. It was a bad tick. Okay? F's low yesterday was 340.12. So I hesitated for a second because I saw F fill in the singles. They did not fill. Below that, we have the lap, 338.11, which is B's low. So if the single prints get filled, that lap is going to be taken out. Then we have 337.60, which is our pre-market low. 336.61, yesterday's low. 336.47, right? The 10 wide, which we opened above yesterday, never saw it, so that's still in force. And then 332.88 daily low from September 8th. So what is the game plan for this morning? Well, plain and simple, like I told you. In balance, in value. I know I repeat myself, but repetition makes for good teaching. Worst of the risk rewards. You know how I feel about M period, okay? The next day. It's more important than the day of. This, I think, was just price coming down. So if we get accepted, and again, it's tough to tell acceptance in A period, but if you get accepted in here, there's really nothing on the way up. I could see us migrating the whole range. It's almost $2.50, that range, okay? On the flip side, if you don't get accepted back into M, then the odds are you will come down, take out D's low, fill the single prints, fill the lowest accepted price, and then see what happens at value low from yesterday. Now, yesterday, late in the day, I did take call plays that expired them all, 338s. At one point, I was long 70 of them, but the market rallied. I bought 40 of them at $3.96, but it rallied pretty good up to the 440 level. I got out of a lot of them, made decent money on them. I have 20 remaining. I'll see if I keep them, depending on if the single prints fill, I'll get out. If they don't fill, I'll probably hold on and see what happens if we get to M's range. So, what do we do trade-wise? Again, you can definitely take a call play around D's low. I'm out below the lowest accepted price. So you're talking heat-wise, it's a decent amount of heat, right? Because the single prints are a decent size. So if you're getting long around D's low, you're out something until about 80, 90 cents lower. So again, it depends on the heat you want to take. You could also start small and add, and then your risk-reward would be better on the bigger size. But that's something you have to determine. Below B's low, I'm out. That's a call play. As far as a put play, if we were to come up, fail at M's low, at least the first time, again, you could take a put play and then see if we come back down to the single prints. Any acceptance into M's range, I'd be out of that put play. Now, again, A is tough to tell if you get acceptance. Just because you get into it doesn't mean you're accepted. right? It's a lot easier. If B starts one time framing up inside of M period from yesterday, I'm not going to be short because odds are you're going to grind it all the way up. However, if you get into M period and A, and in B period can't take out A's high and then comes back, gets below M and takes out A's low, well, that's a pretty good put play then to come down and probably fill the single prints. 2 early plays. Come to CamelbackTrading.org's trading room, voice channel room, play-by-play, 7 hours a day to get the best information. And then just real quickly on the chart, I'm just going to show you the daily. So the daily chart, right, we came into balance. So obviously we have to take out yesterday's high to have an attempt at the 347.83 level and get maybe to around the half back level of this decline from those 3 days or 4 days. On the flip side, for the bears, they want to take out yesterday's low. If they do that, then you're eventually going to get to that 50-day moving average, which is around 330, around 330, 331. And then the next attempt to push down to get those other gaps at the monthly and weekly level. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we will recap at 4 p.m.